What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just want to talk about, guys, fellas, there is a point in your life when you are sick and tired of who you were and you just wanted better. Guys, I know you guys want better. I know you guys are very intelligent, and you're not trying to watch my videos to learn about morality. All right, we all know what's right and wrong, um, but I think a lot of the times we're watching YouTube videos because we just want to be great, and we want to listen to other people who are great or trying to strive for greatness and excellence and chase excellence. And it gets to a point where you realize that there are not all, maybe most family members and friends that you had a lot of respect for in your life. They never respected you at all. And you can clearly tell this when you're hitting goals, you're achieving things that you never thought you could, and you're really proud of it, and you tell these people, and you're not getting a certain like reaction or response from them that lets you know that they were proud too. Like, oh, I was hoping that you were gonna. I knew you could reach that goal, or I knew you could reach that level. But it's just like, oh, that's cool, Like the sense of like they just wanted you to be mediocre and be the same lame dude that you were, because now that you reach a certain of greatness, they know they can't play you anymore. They have no more leverage over you, and they have to deal with like watching you grow and be better than, and then they can't relate anymore, right? Because the reason why you were trying to be great and to be a better version of yourself is to at some point you were trying to impress them, but then you realize later on that the things that you do, you're just trying to impress yourself. You're trying to like prove to yourself that I had the potential through my imagination to manifest all the desires that you've always wanted. And you realize that the more you give to this world, the more you receive. And that's what being in this journey of greatness is all about, or figuring out is like, what can I give to the world to receive that, because I want more. All right, I want more, I desire more, and I know the only way to do that is by giving to the universe, however, whatever form it is, on a daily basis. Those things are going to change, and it's just those opportunities to give, and just not and just waiting for the universe to give back to you, and just letting you just be patient on receiving those gifts back to you, because it'll show up in the weirdest ways, right? And when you do receive them, be very humbled. Guys, accept it fully, because you know you deserve it. I'm at this point in my life where I got to a point where I know I deserve and want things, but the people in my life told me I'm not allowed to have these things, making me not like, you can even hear it in my, I'm like fighting in my mind to tell myself, even in my own space, how to talk to myself, learning how to talk to myself properly, because the people around you start realizing, if you're the only one that knows how to talk to themselves positively, that you start realizing who in your circle doesn't know how to do that. They only know how to talk to themselves negatively, all right? And they don't know that their negative self-talk is affecting the people around them. And it hurts because you love them. And but at some point you realize that you can't save these people. Like, this information that I give or post, I know I get a lot of hate for it. I know it's frowned upon to talk about men's issues on YouTube, and any opinion that we give, we're shamed for it, and it blows my mind, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it, And I think you guys are sick and tired of it too, because we're all searching for videos like this, and it's getting to a point where, guys, I just want to say that, like, your friends and family can fuck with you, all right, and you have to realize that when you're on the journey to greatness, you got to start thinking like independently. Like, you got to start thinking for yourself. You have to, oh, big one, shut the fuck up. Don't tell anyone anything. Anyway, like, the less you say, the better. Like, don't tell, like, there's a joke right now on you, like, talk don't say your next moves at all. Like, don't say where you're going, what you're doing. Just, like, if you're at work, just work. Don't socialize. All right. Like, it's cool to network, but network in, in relation to what you're doing. Right. If it's I don't even know if it's the medical field. Talk about medical stuff. If it's about weed, talk about weed stuff. About alcohol, uh, money, finances, or real estate, just strictly talk about that. You'll start realizing that, like, the more you talk outside of those things, they'll the things you start saying, uh, you'll realize what type of people you start attracting, and those people will be bad. I'm saying, like, if people will own if you talk about what your next moves are, people you'll start realizing that, man, I'm literally jumbling all these words because uh I was at a point where I was successful in this one part of the field, and I told people about it, and they're like, "Oh, yo, do you have any more work or anything like that, or is there any opportunities?" And I would bring these people in, and then at some point they were only using me for work, right? They weren't there to be proud of me. They weren't there. They were just there to ride the success train. And then when I didn't benefit them anymore, they bounced, right? And I'm just saying, like, guys, you just gotta protect yourself. Like, I made a lot of mistakes. I'm just trying to say it in these videos. So, like, for people that want to take this journey to greatness, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of rules you have to, like, be aware of, so you don't screw up your journey. I'm not saying, like, everyone has to make their mistakes in this journey, but I guess these are the ones that, like, I hope people avoid, and yeah, I just want to make a quick video on that, cuz I'm getting frustrated, guys. I'm getting frustrated that that I was the only one in my circle that wants to attain greatness, and then literally 99% of everyone else just are just there to fuck with me. They'll find any sort of leverage to tarnish your character and your name. And we all know, like, as artists, that we hold dear. We have to protect our character, our reputation, and our name at all costs. And the best way to do that is just saying less, focusing on you, practice retaining, like, keeping your energy, and I guess just your energy, guys. It's really just that. Like, you start realizing when you're at this point, you just radiate a lot of this fucking energy, and random people, strangers, friends, family will just hit you up hoping to get some type of intel and use it and then bounce. And it just fucking sucks at this point where, yeah, the top is really lonely, guys. But I think if people just practice being alone, which I want to preach a lot, is just, guys, like, there's so many benefits to being alone, and it's easier to reach greatness when you're, like, an introvert. But there's, like I said, there's also rules to protect yourself when you're climbing this mountain. And yeah, so I hope you guys learned something from this video. And till next one, peace.